Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another family grocery haul and meal plan. It's quite an exciting one as well because I've got the girls coming around at the weekend and we're going to do a festive get together. So there's loads of stuff over there that has made this shop a lot more expensive, granted. However, it's all for festivities and frolics and fun. So if you want to see what I bought this week and what meals we're having, then keep watching. So I should apologise really for that intro because I think I'm a little bit hyper, but I think it's just because as with any online shop, when you do order stuff, sometimes not everything comes, and then that's the gamble that you take to not have to brave the supermarket at this time of year, or indeed any time of year. But everything came for our get together on Saturday. I'm so excited. So I'll show you those bits in a minute, but as per the CMA guidelines, I'm required to tell you that I have worked with Tesco in the past. However, all of this has been bought with our own money, and I'm just going to run through it. So if you're new here, let's do a proper intro because I've not done one of these for a while. I'm obviously in the UK. I live in England, in the north of England, like nearer to Manchester, and this is our weekly shop. I do my shop mainly at Tesco. Obviously I'll go anywhere and like try out new things, but yeah, so this is a Tesco shop. And then what I do with these videos, I'll show you everything that I've bought, and then at the end I will run through the meal plan and that kind of thing, and then also like it will be listed in the description box below, so if you do want any links for certain recipes or just anything like that, then you can look down there as well. Let's get cracking, shall we? Let's do that. Okay, so we have fruit and veg over here as always. So stir fry medley, the dates were actually rubbish on these, so the guy was like, they're rubbish dates, but I've already taken them off the bill. You might as well keep them because otherwise they go in the bin, which was music to my ears. So I think what I will do is just make sure we eat these ASAP, because generally veg will keep if you store it okay. Mint and coriander, tender stem broccoli ×2. You get loads in this pack, absolutely loads, and we love tender stem. Baby sprouts, look at how little they are, they're tiny. I've got a pack of those. Onions, pears were a request from Stan. We meant to pick them up at Aldi the other day and forgot. We went to go and buy, what did we get from Aldi? I can't remember. It was like fruit and something else. Oh, bread for sandwiches. So I got those because he really wants them. Easy peelers, like satsuma type thing. Bananas. I do not know what is going on in here, but I do feel like I'm going to have to wash those because they look disgusting. That's another downside, I suppose, of ordering online. I have a navel orange for my mulled wine, which should be in my party corner, but never mind, it's here. Apples, we have a garlic, a lettuce, interesting way of tying it, 2 packs of asparagus, butterhead salad, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and avocados. I said baby cucumber and tomatoes, don't I? We have those over there. I only got 2 packs of these because I did pick up a pack at Aldi yesterday. It was kind of like just a tide us over mini shop. Cucumber, lemons, limes and avocados, and then I've got some Maris pickled potatoes and tomatoes on the vine. So that is all the fruit and veg this week. Then the store cupboardy bits, we have tomato puree with a hint of garlic, carnaroli risotto rice, because when I did the clear out of our cupboard yesterday we were running low, and then it inspired me to want to cook some risotto. I got a tomato and mascarpone pasta sauce. It was only 69p, and that is to go with the fresh pasta and garlic bread on the Thursday where it's really busy, because I know the kids will eat it and love it, and it's really quick to do as well. Also that was some cucumber and tomato as well, so they have some veggies. Sweet chili and garlic sauce, this is just the Tesco one. Crunchy taco shells, that's a bit sticky actually now I picked it up. And then taco seasoning, just quick and easy way of doing tacos. So I've got some beef mince, I've got onion, I think I've got 1 pepper left in the fridge as well, so I might mix that in and then serve it with like lettuce, avocado or like smashed avocado. I've got one of these here. In fact, we'll probably eat the avocados separately for lunches, but I have this, I have salsa, I have sour cream for the tacos, then we have double cream, reduced fat butter pack spreadable, ground padano cheese, pork mince, 5% fat, pork belly slices. As you can see, because I'm going to cook this long and slow and it'll render down, so it'll be a lot smaller, and it's just not going to feed all of us. So I'm hoping I can pick this up from maybe Aldi or Waitrose or Morrison's locally. Then steak mince, 5% fat, some of the favourite ham that we always get, this big pack. Just lasts us really well, and the dates are usually pretty good as well. That doesn't go off until the 15th. And then we have some Warburton's Tasty mini tortilla wraps, and then those little chocolate filled crepes. Have you ever had these before? They're not for me. I don't really like sweet breakfast in all honesty that much, but my kids love these, and sometimes it's just really nice to grab them in the morning. So that is those. Then over here, I've rejigged it a little bit because I've got a party corner over there, but this is all the drinks or random stuff. Cherries and berries, quadruple strength squash, just a little one. And then the orange, lemon and pineapple, bigger version because we drink more of like the orangey type ones in this house at the moment. We have a really cheap cider to do the cider gravy. Lilt, because Bill asked me if we could get this. I don't make a habit of allowing my children to have loads of fizzy drinks. It's only at the weekend as a treat. I just believe in like not restricting everything from them too much, because then it doesn't give them like weird relationships with food. That's just me. Apple juice, Coca-Cola, Carrots limited edition. This is Over the Rainbow, and it's uplifting sherbet. I just noticed that we've run out in the utility room, so that's for in there. Although the kids will probably really like this one, so maybe I need to do a little switch. These are so exciting. Little Moons, but Belgian chocolate and hazelnut. How amazing do they look? They are purely for my enjoyment. I'm not even going to tell Mark we've got these. I'm going to hide them and eat them all myself. Ha ha ha. But they looked incredible. Pepperonis are still on offer, so I picked those up because the kids are obsessed. Squashums are on offer as well, so I picked these up again. They quite like these in the morning with like breakfast. Banana bites. These are like the banana version of the strawberry ones that we get a lot. Gone back to Slurpers. Go Squeeze are no longer on offer. So we have apple and strawberry and tropical, and then I also got some fruit stars. I sorted out the cupboard, as I keep mentioning. Obviously I'm very proud of that. But I know what kind of snacks we have, and I've reorganized everything, so I just went with some like fruit based ones, these two, because I think we've got enough of any like chocolatey ones or biscuits for now. T-bone steak crisps, because again we don't need too many crisps. I bought a pack from Aldi yesterday to tide us over, so I only got one at my Tesco shop. Now this is my favourite corner, but this, sorry, I've got you on a tripod and I'm regretting it slightly because it keeps smacking me in the stomach. But this is the party corner, and as you can see I've probably gone a bit overboard, and I do have some bits from Aldi in my fridge which I can come and show you in a second actually. But I really want to treat my friends. I want to do a really lovely evening for them. There's going to be 5 of us, so I don't think any of it's going to like necessarily go to waste. And if there are leftovers, obviously I will reuse them for like lunches and stuff. But first things first, I've done them all a little like gift bag each of just like little things to treat them. So they've got like chocolates, a little like Nivea. Oh, it's my doorbell. 1 second. Sorry about that. That was obviously a delivery, but I thought what I would do, because while I was at the door I went to go and get the prezzies. So let's take these over here. I've got them all, a little bag of goodies each that I've been like adding bits to. I'll just open one to show you. So I've got this little Nivea set in here. It's got like a little like face mask in, lip balm, a cream, there's some Maltesers chocolates. Oh god, don't break it. A little wax melt, there's a Christmas diffuser, a winter magic. I've got them another face mask just because I love having them in, and I'm gonna put all these in here, and then I'm gonna add in a gin in a tin as well, pink one, so that when they go home after we got together at some point during the festive season, they can get this little bag of goodies and pamper themselves, because they deserve to. And I know what it's like being a mum. You don't often get the chance to do things like this, and I just want them to know that I love them and I think that they are great. So that is all of those done. I've got a Christmas card for each of them in here as well. So that's what those were for, which is why obviously like this shop was a little bit more expensive, because I think the gin was, I want to say maybe £6, the face masks were £1 each as well. So I spent like an extra tenner on that. And then I think, by the way, altogether it was about £158, which is obviously a lot, but when you take away the £10 for those and then you see all the extra bits that I bought, I hope it kind of explains why. So food wise, we have some Kalamata green olives with feta. We've got some mozzarella and slow roasted tomatoes. I'm gonna like put these out in little dishes, and I have in my cupboard of wonder in here, I have like loads of different toothpicks and stuff I always have for when I have guests around. So that is that cupboard. So I've got them. And then with these, I have some tomato and olive tapenade, and I have some goat's cheese. Now my family have been making these for years and years and years. I'm talking since I was a little girl. And basically what you do is you get some little like crispy bruschetta like this. So this is caramelized onion flavour. And then we also have the olive oil one. And you spread a little bit of goat's cheese on, and then put a tiny little blob, I mean like baby fingernail sized blob of tapenade on top. They are just so yummy. And then I think what I might do as an alternative for anyone that isn't a goaty cheese fan, maybe do like a, I don't know, like a cream cheese version with something else. I'm not sure yet, but I have those two options for that. I have some cornichons because I have two camembert from Aldi, which I'll show you in a second, and that's for dipping in there. We're going to do apple slices as well. I have some salamini. Again, I love these for hosting, so these could be dipped in as well. So I've got them. I have chicken tikka samosas, and I'm going to do some mango chutney on the side, which I've already got in. Barbecue beef and mac and cheese cups as well. Finest truffle mac and cheese bites. There's a lot of mac and cheese going on, but it's fine because everybody loves mac and cheese. Chicken fries, got these the other weekend for Christmas tree day, and they were quite handy for dipping, and I just thought I would get some more. Then I have 2 packets of pigs and blankets, which needs to go in the freezer really. And then what I'm going to do with my mini, can you see this guy here? I have a mini Yorkshire pudding tray. There you go, see them a bit better there. And I'm going to make mini toaded rolls with that. And, oh, I can't close the door now. There we go. It's fine, just close the door, no one will know. And then I'm going to make them. And I might do like some gravy, or like put cranberry sauce, which I've also got in on the side for like dipping in. 2 different types of bread. I've got honey rolls, crispy rustic rolls with honey, that look like this. They're part baked ones, so I can shove them in the oven. And then I've got a sourdough mini baguette as well. We all love carbs, me and my friends, so they will go down very well indeed. Pringles and tortilla chips. I've got salsa. I might pick up a dip from somewhere else, I don't know yet. And then I've got mini mince pies because they're just so cute, and Mark will probably have some of these as well because there will be some left over. And then over here I've got 2 bottles of Prosecco and 2 bottles of mulled wine. So I'm going to do the mulled wine, add a splash of brandy, which I know we have in the cupboard somewhere for like cooking or moments such as this, and then my orange that I bought, and then like some sliced apple maybe. So that would be the mulled wine. And then with the Prosecco, I bought an extra Chambord because I think they're all going to really like it. I'm going to do Chambord, Prosecco, and then a little raspberry in the glass. So that would be like welcome. Well, no, I think maybe we'll welcome with mulled wine, and then I'll go on to Prosecco, and then whatever everybody else brings, we'll just break into that at a later date. So that is all of that. And then let's go into the utility room and I will show you what is in there. Okay, so up here, this is what I've got, and it smells like this is what I've got, because you can smell camembert when it's in your fridge, can't you? Bloody reeks. We have bacon camembert with sprout pesto, and I bought this one because I thought it would be hilarious for us all to try. I really like sprouts, so I think I'll like it, and I think Kaylee will like it as well because she likes sprouts, but we'll do a taste test of that one. And then I also have this one, which is the chorizo bacon camembert. They also had a red onion chutney one as well. So I've got those. We all love cheese and carbs, so everyone will be thrilled. And then we've got Oriental style salt and chili pork belly bites and maple barbecue salt and chili pork belly bites. I picked those up yesterday when I went in for like bread and cucumber and fruit for today's packed lunches, because obviously this shop wouldn't have come in time. And I saw them and thought they looked nice. And then I also got 2 packs of cured meats. I don't know if I'll put both out yet. I don't know if we'll need them, but Italian charcuterie selection. They also had a Spanish version as well. Although to me they looked very similar. But Aldi's cured meats are like so affordable. So that is also for the get together. So what I've decided to do this time, I've not actually filmed the grocery haul bit yet. You're all set up nicely, so I'm going to run through the meal plan, stick it at the end of this video, and then at least once everything's put away, I can just carry on with the work that I'm doing at the moment. So obviously our delivery now comes on Thursdays. Just find it works a little bit better for us, because then Friday is a day that I have with Stanley, and we go swimming, and we just like have a mummy and Sunday and do a bit of cleaning and stuff, get ready for the weekend. So it's nicer to do all this on a Thursday where I can just get it all put away for you and show you properly as well without any cheeky interruptions. But it starts from Friday to the following Thursday. So tomorrow we're hacking into the freezer. I had a rummage earlier and we've got some chilli in there that needs using up, so that's what we're having with rice. And then I've got like some tortilla chips or tacos and stuff that we can add to it. Got avocados, guacamole, that kind of thing. And then the kids are actually going to have a frozen chicken paella pack. It was one that I got a while ago from Aldi as like a kind of backup dish, and I've just never gotten around to using it. But I actually think they'll really like it because they love anything rice based. And I'm going to give them like a wedge of lemon with it, and maybe like a bit of crusty bread or something like that. So that will do them nicely. We eat separately on a Friday, as I'm sure you already know by now if you watch these regularly, but like Bill has jiu-jitsu on a Friday, so we just kind of have to make it work around that because it's slap bang in like the middle of the evening. Saturday is when I'm having the girls round for a festive night. I'm doing party food and drinks for them. I'll run through all the details properly while I'm like showing you that area. You'll already have seen that, won't you? But it's no, I'm really excited to like do something nice for them. They're all such special people. Like they're all at my wedding. They mean a lot to me, and I just want to spoil them and treat them and like give them a nice time. And you know, in the past year, it's been really difficult for friendships, hasn't it? Like getting together, like you can talk and stuff, but when you combine a pandemic with friendships while you're parents, I mean, that is so hard to find days that work, because if you can all get together, then one of you might have to do a COVID test so you can't come, or you've got a poorly kid, or you know, your car's broken down, or you've got a leak in the house, or you know, Boris changes the restrictions and stuff. So to be able to do this weekend with them means loads to me. They're all really important people to me, and I just want to have them round and have a nice time. Mark is going to an away match that day, so I've got him out the house. I will obviously have the kids, but they'll be fine. I'm letting Bill stay up for something Fortnite related, because I think they're doing some like, sometimes they do special things on Fortnite that are at certain times, so I'm gonna let him stay up late on Saturday. We've already arranged that, and I promised. And then I'm sure I can get Daisy and Stanley into bed at a reasonable hour, and then we can just chat. I'm gonna stick Christmas music on. I'm gonna light some like festive wax melts so it smells all Christmassy. I'm going to pray that the dog is somewhat calm. He will settle down, but when like people come around normally he gets super hyper. But I'm going to go all out mulled wine. I'm going to do some like Prosecco cocktails and stuff. And then after that, everyone's just going to bring a bottle and I'm sorting food. But I'm basically telling you my life story about Saturday, so we'll end that there. Sunday, I'm going to do pork belly with a cider gravy and mash and veg. However, another downside to when you order food online is that I thought I'd ordered a bigger pack of pork belly than what I actually have. So I may need to purchase more pork belly, one might say. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, but never mind. Monday I'm going to do taco night. So I've got like soft tacos. I have crunchy tacos. Ooh, options. This is something that I see people do on TikTok where you wrap one of these with a soft one so that when you bite into it, it doesn't crumble everywhere. So that's a possibility. But I just thought it would be a fun one. My kids react really well to meals where you can help yourselves. In fact, I've been dishing up in the middle of the table a lot recently because it helps with fussy eating because they have some choice and control in the matter. So that's Monday night. Tuesday, I'm going to do a tomato and salami risotto. So do you remember when I got that deal for the cheese accompaniments and they accidentally put all the expensive meats in there as well, like cured meats? I used the chorizo ring, but I have like a salami ring that's very similar and I wanted to try and use that in like a nice way. So I'm going to do like some slow roasted tomatoes in the oven and then combine it all with like some garlic, a splash of wine, parmesan, and do like a nice little risotto. I think everyone will really enjoy that. I'm just gonna make it up as I go along. It generally is the way I like to cook the most, really. Wednesday is actually a recipe though, and that is from the Tesco website. I was just having a browse for like some inspiration, and it's a crispy pork salad with noodles. Now it called for rice noodles, but when I sorted out through our pantry cupboard yesterday, we have some egg noodles that need using, so I'm substituting egg noodles like instead because they're there, we might as well use them. And then I've got like veg to add and stuff like that. I think it will be really nice actually. And I like the idea of having like a crispy caramelized pork mince. I think it'll be really tasty. And then Thursday, fresh pasta and garlic bread for the kids. You know, just the tortellini that I brought because it is so quick. You can literally make it in about 3 minutes. Obviously the garlic bread will take a little bit longer, but I'll get Mark to preheat the oven because Thursday is that crazy day where we have that half an hour window in between like Daisy's rainbows and Bill's swimming lesson. A lady asked on my last video like what rainbows was. It's basically like, you know, scouts and cubs, and you have like a girl guides and girl scouts, that kind of thing. Rainbows is like the beginning for girls to move up that level. So we have scouts, we have brownies, and we have guides, girl guides, and that is basically how that all works. I don't know. But she goes and she basically, they like earn badges and they learn about like working as a team and like friendships and being like kind and all of that, and it's just a lovely environment. And then Bill goes to the alternative, which he's in the next level up now, but it starts with beavers, then cubs, then scouts, and he's at cubs now, so that's what he does. And then Stan's on the list to start beavers when he is old enough, which is in a couple of years. But yeah, and then so the kids are having fresh pasta and garlic bread, and then we are going to do Gigi Hadid's vodka pasta. We do that a lot, as you probably noticed. It's just a really quick and easy one. We really like it. We always have a bottle of vodka in because neither of us are really vodka drinkers, so it just lives in a different cupboard and I'll pull that out in May time. It's basically our Gigi Hadid vodka pasta vodka that we just keep in the cupboard because otherwise it just, I'm not really a vodka fan. Are you? Just no, not for me. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you found this useful as always, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. It's finally December. It's so exciting. This was filmed on the 2nd of December. I'm getting distracted by my dog because he's having a right old time over there, and I'm just so ready for Christmas. I'm so ready for what I hope and pray will be a wonderful, wonderful Christmas with all of our loved ones. I think that it's what everybody really needs, and fingers crossed it actually goes ahead as planned. But yeah, you take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.